Thank you for visiting Wealthy Coins again. Thanks to this leak, the Shiba Inu bull run is officially confirmed. News from SHIB today. Of course, the Shiba Inu community is ecstatic about SHIB's January performance. However, as we near the end of the month, market volatility has set in again. The market's performance in February in particular has reintroduced a feeling of anxiety as the month winds down. The forthcoming FOMC meeting is expected to be the most consequential event for Shiba Inu holders' investments. To better comprehend how the FOMC meeting affects their Shiba Inu portfolio, it is helpful to have a thorough grasp of what the meeting entails. The major highlight of the meetings, which take place every 3 weeks, is the revision of the federal fund rate. The latter represents the interest rate at which the Federal Reserve lends money to banks. Here in this video, we'll go over the details of the Shiba Inu bull run that this leak has confirmed. The latest breaking news from SHIB today. To view our most recent videos, please subscribe, share, and give us a big thumbs up. Now let's get the video started. In order to maintain economic stability, the Federal Reserve employs the federal fund rate. With a lower rate, borrowing money becomes more affordable, which improves liquidity and creates a more favorable environment for investment. However, investment is discouraged and borrowing becomes less attractive with a higher rate.
In 2022, the Federal Reserve's quantitative tightening policies aimed to reduce inflation, one of which was an increase in the federal fund rate.
Following the most recent FOMC meeting, Shiba Inu and the market as a whole saw a positive increase. Reason being, last month, the Fed announced a rate hike of 0.75% or 75 basis points. This time around, they only decided to raise rates by 0.5% or 50 basis points. Since the FFR was lower, investors thought the Fed was backing off its aggressive rate hike plans. Along with this came news that the Fed's fight against inflation was successful. On January 31 and February 1, the FOMC will hold its next meeting. The Federal Reserve is rumored to be planning a 25 basis point increase to the FFR. Renewing purchasing pressure on SHIB might occur if this proves to be accurate, as it would lend credence to optimistic views. If this were to happen, it would break through the $0.123 level of resistance that has been there for the past many days. In the event that rally materializes, Shiba Inu investors can anticipate a price jump of up to 14%, reaching the subsequent Fibonacci barrier level. Shiba Inu. It might fall back to 0.123, which is near or below its 200-day moving average, if a 10% or larger pullback occurs. The market can sometimes respond in advance of the official release of the FOMC minutes. People in powerful positions may be aware of the Federal Reserve's rate decision ahead of time, according to certain theories. This means that some market players may have special access that gives them an advantage when making decisions. Shiba Inu's weighted sentiment meter did show a small increase over the past 2 days, which is rather interesting. The market may be showing signs of optimism again if this holds. Now that estimates are trending towards a 25 basis point raise, this does not necessarily mean that investors predict another surge. The price volatility has been very low over the past several days, but there may be another spike soon. Reason being, greater trade activity could be sparked this week by the FOMC data. A comparable result is also shown via exchange flows. While supply outside of exchanges has been steadily rising, it has fallen sharply on exchanges in recent days. A bearish pivot might yet happen at any moment, particularly if the FOMC opts for a more substantial rate hike than expected. Now that the official numbers are out, the directional momentum is likely to pick up. Investors and traders in ships can profit from the next trend, which will provide chances for short-term gains. In the past week, Benzinga has looked at the future of many investors' favorite equities. With the tech-heavy Nasdaq at the forefront of market gains, the optimistic sentiment that began 2023 on Wall Street persisted this week. The Nasdaq ended the week up 4.32%, the S&P 500 up 2.47%, and the Dow Industrials up 1.81%. The U.S. Department of Commerce announced on Thursday that GDP increased 2.9% in the fourth quarter, which was more than the 2.6% gain that economists had predicted. Following a 5% gain in November and below economists' projections of a 5.5% gain, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index climbed 5% in December, according to Friday's report by the Bureau of Economic Analysis. Two popular meme cryptocurrencies are SHIB and DOGE. Although it was originally created for the Shiba Inu project, the Ethereum-based coin SHIB has quickly become popular. Both should be viewed as investments with a high level of risk due to their extremely volatile prices. For a long time, Dogecoin was the only meme coin that people knew about. As a result of speculative investments and sudden market declines, we frequently witness enormous rallies. In 2020, the Shiba Inu coin entered the market as a rival. The idea is to make it look like Dogecoin. The value of Shiba Inu has increased at a faster rate than Dogecoin has. This is understandable, given that the initiative is in its infancy. The risk outweighs the potential reward in this case. The Shiba Inu might have been another meme currency that bombed or had a very small price increase. Compared to Dogecoin in 2023, Shiba Inu coin carries a greater risk, but also offers a greater potential profit. Given the high level of risk associated with meme currencies, the Shiba Inu Dogecoin may be a better option. Refers to tokens with a Doge motif. One example of a decentralized digital asset is Shiba Inu, which is also known as Dogecoin. The company's chief investment officer, Justin Bonds, informs his Twitter followers that Doge and SHIB are two of the 32 supposedly decentralized cryptocurrencies among the top 50. There are only 32 truly decentralized cryptocurrencies out of the 50 most popular ones. Despite the fact that decentralization is not a fixed concept, but rather a spectrum, we can still answer yes or no. Remember that in reality, things could be different from how they appear on paper. The price of Shiba Inu has cooled down following a strong start to the new year. With a 60% increase in value since January 1, the digital Dogecoin has given the Shiba Inu price a new story to tell. Top Ethereum whales use Shiba Inu smart contracts and tokens more than any other, according to Whale Stats. As the Shibarium beta has been announced, there has been much conjecture around the Shiba Inu. The chief developer of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, has dropped hints that Valentine's Day, February 14, will be the premiere date of Shibarium. In the midst of the Shibarium debut, whales have bought Shiba Inu, but are selling SHIB till December. The top Ethereum whales have bought more Shiba Inu smart contracts than any